What's up, YouTube? I wanted to talk a little bit today about nutrition. Um, what works for building muscle, uh, losing fat, gaining strength. Um, Here's the deal. I'll tell you what works for me, but everybody's different. Personally, I can't eat them heavy starches, carbs, meaning bread, white rice, grits, potatoes, any of them starches like that, pasta. So I basically do the keto diet. I do the keto diet with twice the amount of protein it calls for. So I do a high fat, high protein, low carb. The carbs I do eat are mainly green vegetables, as far as broccoli, spinach, asparagus. I do eat cauliflower. That's white, but it's a good muscle building, strength building vegetable. I typically will eat 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds of protein a day, depending. Usually it's 1.5 pounds ribeye. Might mix some sauteed shrimp, a couple pieces of grilled chicken with it, something like that. Like I said, plus whatever vegetable I feel like eating. And I eat once a day. Well, for 6 hours. I fast for 18, and I eat the other 6. So, but for me, high protein, high fat has allowed me to lose fat, gain strength, gain muscle, all without the carbs. Like, I always hear people saying you gotta have carbs to refuel, you gotta have carbs for your energy. If you train your body by doing high protein, high fat, your body uses fat to burn. At least mine does. When I say high fat, high protein, I eat probably 200 grams of fat, 180, 190, maybe 200 grams of protein, depending. My fat's always a little higher, because I think if my protein ends up being higher than my fats, then I might run into maybe muscle wasting, or where my body's not using the fat to burn because it's not the number one source in my body. So they might start to use some of that protein or even muscle. You know what I mean? I've read a lot of studies, but what works for me is high protein, high fat, more high fat than protein. I've went from 262 pounds to walk around 205, twice as strong, getting stronger every week, turning them fatty arms into somewhat muscular. I got a long ways to go, but it's taken 3 years to get this far. So it takes time, man. Don't rush the diet. Don't rush anything. You got to experiment, see what works best for you. If you're a guy that can eat all carbs and still make gains and all that stuff, do it. I would if I could. I love carbs. Chinese food, pizza, pasta, I love it all. Mac and cheese. Devin Larratt pancake diet. Love all of it. I just can't do it. I do have a cheat meal once a week. Usually, unless it's close to a competition. Last competition, one before last in Georgia, I went 8 weeks without a cheat meal. Was in great shape, great performance, and diet has a lot to do with it. So takes time, man. See what works best for you. Everybody's body's different. Same thing with the workouts. What works for me doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work for you. But yeah, that's about it, man. I just want to talk a little bit about nutrition, kind of what I do. I do eat a lot of eggs as well. Eggs are very good for your body. So, gotta get back to work. Laying 130 yards of mulch today, so gotta get to it. Thanks, guys. Subscribe, hit the like button. Hit the like button and share it. Thanks.